Greetings, I am Beauty ETC. Welcome to my channel. I am a makeup enthusiast, I am a makeup artist, and I love all things beauty. In this video, I will be talking about how I achieved this makeup look in 15 minutes, I believe. Let's just say 20 minutes or less for work. This is very work appropriate, fast. If you are crunched for time, you should watch. If this is your first time on my channel, thank you for stopping by. Please subscribe, please like, please leave a comment. It will really mean a lot to me. I really appreciate it. And if you've been around for a long time, I truly appreciate you. Thank you so much for hanging around. All right, if you'd like to see how I achieve this look in 20 minutes or less, I think 20 minutes is is reasonable or makes sense for makeup, at least to look decent. There was not much done in this makeup look. I don't have any lashes and I still look decent. I look like I could go for an interview, I think. Yes, I look alive. I look like I look like I actually want to be at work. I don't look like I don't want to be at work. I look like I'm ready for a meeting, a conference call, a Zoom meeting, Teams, what have you. Please stay tuned and watch. Thank you again. Toodles. So guys, when you're going to work and you want a super fast look, you have to have all your products already laid out. I have mine in 2 Ziploc bags so that I can see everything in my bags. For starters, I go in with these 2, okay? I go in with 2 primers always. So we're going to rub this on a fully moisturized face like so. We're going to this is the e.l.f. Jelly Pop primer. It is a dupe, or not a full dupe, for the Milk Hydro Grip. The NYX also has one. I don't know why I call them the NYX, but NYX also has one. This is what it looks like. It smells like watermelon. It's awesome. Keeps my makeup on. Okay, and your face gets tacky and sticky. You do not need too much. Then I go in with this NYX Marshmallow primer, and I'm going to talk a little bit so that the first primer can sink into my skin. I have been using this baby right here. That is all I need from the NYX Marshmallow primer.
But I'm not going to go right in. I'm going to give it like a minute or 2 to sink it, for the first primer to sink in before I go in with the second primer.
Now I'm going to go in with that primer, and I'm going to only go into the areas that get really oily, which is my T-zone. I have combination skin. I go into my powder, my translucent powder. Any translucent powder that you have will do. I am going to be using the Sephora translucent setting powder, and I am going to be using it with my big Sonia Kashuk brush that looks like so. I'm going to dip into it, and this is to ensure that my makeup stays in place. Okay, and I'm going to go like so, again focusing on my T-zone. Really, you do not need too much. Okay, and now I'm going to go into a highlighter just to do some highlighting before I put any foundation. Yes, I know it looks crazy at first, but the foundation is going to cover most of it. This is just trying to beat a step in the process so my face is glowing from within. Now I'm going to go into foundation. Any foundation of your choice. You could use stick foundation, you could use powder foundation. It all depends on you. Time for foundation. I put a little bit, I put a good amount on my brush, and I go in. Yeah, it might seem like a lot, but this is the L'Oreal True Match Lumi foundation. It's a pretty good foundation. Okay, and no steps skipped. I'm going to show you the whole shebang so you can see exactly how fast it takes for me to do my face for work. foundation, I'm going to now soft set my whole face. But before soft setting my whole face, I'm going to go into a cream blush. Cream blush tends to last on your face longer than powder blush, and you know, brings life to your face. I will be using the e.l.f. cream blush for my face. Let's see, I'm going to use this brush and just put that right here. Yeah, it looks like a lot, but don't worry, it will work out in the end. Let's just hope I don't look like a bum when I'm done doing this. You know, it's different when you're in front of a camera and doing these things than when nobody's watching and you're just doing it. Okay, so I have my blush on. I look like a clown, but not to worry. Now I'm going to go into my powder brush and soft set my face with the same Sephora translucent powder. Again, remember, I don't have all day, so I'm just being fast, okay? I'm going to focus again on my T-zone because I want those to be as dry as possible. The other areas of my face can be luminous, but remember that I put the highlighter under, and all you can see is, I don't know if you can see it, but my face is just glowing from within. I know you guys were scared when I did that. I'm just making sure I go on my eyelids because I have oily eyelids, and I am going to be putting a little bit of eyeshadow. No lashes, so there's a trick to it. No lashes. Okay, next I am now going to go into blush and eyeshadow. Yes, no rhythm to this madness. Make sure that I have a brush. I'm just going to get a fluffy brush, This is what the palette looks like. I hope you guys can see without seeing my light. Okay, I'm just going to go into a random color. Not really random, but random enough. I'm going to go into Heartbeat and Heart and Passion. I think I'll just go into Heartbeat and Passion. See, that's how I make up my mind in the morning. Like, there's no plan. I just go with the beat. I forgot a step. I forgot is my eyeliner. And the reason why I do my eyeliner before my eyeshadow is because I'm using a liquid eyeliner. You will understand in a minute. This is the liquid eyeliner that I will be using. This is actually a matte, it's a lip color. This is the, what is this called? It's called Thrill Sticker by Maybelline, but I use it as an eyeliner just because I'm crazy like that. So let me show you how I do that. Very thin line. Very, very thin line on my eye. It's gonna transfer because it's liquid. It does eventually dry, but it still kind of transfers to my eyelid. Okay, the eyeliner is done, and we're just going to keep looking down because I really don't want it to go stain my lids. Okay, now I'm going to use these 3 brushes. Now I'm finally going to go into my eyeshadow. Oh, I'm going to go into Heartbeat. That's not the brush I wanted, but whatever. I'm going to go into Heartbeat, and I'm going to. The Natasha Denona eyeshadow palettes are really easy to use, easy to blend. Now I see why she charges so much for her. Go into mascara. See, I'm already looking like a human being. Okay, mascara. Remember, I'm also going to use this for my blush. So what do you guys think? Should I do mascara first, or let me do mascara first? I'm using the one and only, the Essence. This is a very popular mascara. This is the Lash Princess by Essence. Get you one if you do not already have one. It is only $4. And this mascara, it performs like high-end mascaras, man. It lengthens, it thickens at the same time. Can't go wrong. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, next we're going to do a little blush. Like I said, I have my blush brush already in my bag. Like I said, I have everything ready. I'm going to go into Heartbeat or Soul, whichever color. I'm just gonna go into both of them and use them as a blush. Ooh, remember they're pigmented also. Let's see, I didn't tell you. Yes, you can use eyeshadow as blush. What I'm going to do right now, okay, I'm going to bronze my face. I'm going to highlight, bronze, highlight. That's it. Okay, so with this color, this is the Sephora Micro Smooth Baked. It's called Captivate. Did not use any highlighter. What I do is I use a palette to do that. I use the Be a Light palette by Becca. It looks like so. I use this to highlight. I use this color right here. And I use that to, I don't know how to describe it. You can also use the Hourglass palette to do what I'm doing. So this is taking the place of highlighting, of using a concealer to highlight. That's what I mean. Okay, this is taking the place. It's going to bring light to all those areas that don't have light. Also, or that need some extra, an extra boost. Also, I have my Kosas powder. If I see that I need a little brightening on the eye boost, this is what that looks like. If it will open. This thing doesn't want to open. Okay, this is what it looks like. See, it's very, very light. I normally use this on top of my concealer, but in the absence of concealer, it will still do what it needs to do. Don't worry, you see. You will see. You will see. You see? You see? The power of powder. Now for the lips. But before I go into the lips, I'll be using this Ginger Kombucha Vitamin Sweet Chef spray. Okay, just for everything to sink in. And then I'm going to use a lip color. I normally just make up, choose something random for my lips. Again, remember, we are at work. So I'm just going to be using this Revlon HD Vinyl Lip Polish. I think I look pretty good. Last but not least, I'm going to go into my setting spray. This is the e.l.f. I'm looking in my bag so you can see that everything is in my bag. There's nothing anywhere else. Okay, so this is the e.l.f. Stay All Night Microfine Setting Mist. It smells like coconut. That is it. That is it. So I'll be right back. Let me fix my head, and I think I look decent. Okay, I didn't do anything to my brows. Okay, if you decide to do your brows, you just I get myself a nice little pencil. You can see this is the brow, no brows. this is the finished look. If I do say so myself, in 20 minutes this looks pretty put together. This is not only ideal for when you are crunched for time going to work, but anywhere that you're in a hurry to. I mean, you can try these steps. Thank you again for watching. I did change the cheek and lip color because I thought I was a little too pink, you know, so I toned it down a little bit. All I did was put some foundation on, a little bit of foundation back on my brush, and I applied it right on the blush area to tone it down. You can see, so kind of apply foundation on top of the blush, blotted it, very little foundation. And I also went in with the color of blush that I wanted to change it to, and then I went in with a little bit of translucent powder to set everything in place. Then for the lip color, I simply used a brown lip liner, a little bit of orange in the middle, and lip gloss, and I like it. I hope you do too. Tell me, do you skip any steps when doing makeup? Do you wear makeup to work? I would like to know. Thank you again for watching, and see you in my next video.